Wolverine Racing, Wednesday, July 26th. Headed up to Gulfport Dragway. We're going to have an interview with Gene, the body snatcher, Schmaltz, aka the tree killer. I hope you guys enjoy the interview. All right, we're here with Gene Schmaltz. Gene, the body snatcher Schmaltz, aka the tree killer. Gene, thanks for talking to us. I hope the folks on YouTube at Wolverine Racing enjoy this interview. So Gene, you've been racing a long time, and you bracket race, and lately you've been doing a lot of index racing, and you've been pretty successful the last 6 or 8 months. So what do you attribute your success to?
This new program here at Gulfport, Chris Richard and Mitch Roberts. Driving 2 vehicles and the seat time that comes with that is just invaluable to a cat like myself, because there would be many times in the past where, whether it was due to rain or work or my car going down on me, or any number of things, I would sometimes not race for 2 or 3 months at a time. And now I've run probably 15 races in the past month, 2 months, give or take here and there. I'm going somewhere almost every weekend, and especially running here on Gulfport on Wednesday nights. The Wednesday night deal, which I wish had been done a long time ago, now is really turned my personal game around, so to speak.
So what piqued your interest for index racing? What drew you to that?
If I'm being completely honest, it's the not being able to mess the dial-in up. I can get the car to run right around a certain number all night, but not really being advanced technology-wise. I'm kind of a seat of the pants kind of guy. I look at the last ticket and kind of stick my finger up and see what the weather is, and I've been bitten a lot, excuse me, lately with messing my dial-in up. And when you go to an index race, it's the same thing from start to finish. You just have to drive accordingly.
Awesome. So basically, when you go to the track, you're sort of a one-man team, except for your crew chief and best friend, Gilly girl. Gene's little puppy.
That's my baby.
Goes everywhere he goes. So we all know that it really takes a team to be successful at this. So, being a one-man show is very difficult. So who behind the scenes has helped you, say, in the past year?
Well, I was going to say, my dog keeps me alive mentally, but without Chris Richard and Mitch Roberts, I'd be lost racing-wise right now. I'm sure I'd have something running, but I wouldn't be doing it at the level I'm doing it right now. And I don't mean that to sound arrogant. It's just having 2 running vehicles almost all the time, and being able to run 25 miles away, or run to Mobile if they got something going on, or Atmore or Baton Rouge. There's just, like I said, no substitute for all that. And Mitch and Chris mainly, he's works on my car. He owns the motor in it, and anytime anything goes wrong, he's usually got it running again within a week, unless it's catastrophic.
It's great to have some guys that help you like that. You need it. One guy can't do all this. It's a lot of work, and it takes a team effort.
Yeah, I've had to get by myself at the track, which both cars are so set up that really between me, you, and the fence post the other night, I didn't even open the hood or check the air on that little truck. We only had to go 3 rounds, but it was just dead consistent. And same thing with my car. I just got to make sure it's got gas, check the air, and when they're set up like that, and consistent on top of that, it's just up to me to handle my business.
So, if you had any advice for somebody that was just getting into drag racing, whether it's bracket racing or index racing, whether they're a youngster or somebody that's our age, just starting out, what would you tell them?
Make sure you got a good mechanic lined up unless you know how to do all the work yourself, because I've been told in the past if I didn't know how to drive one of these things, I'd be useless at a racetrack, you know. So having having somebody that can help you when it goes down, first off, foremost, and don't get into it and, you know, try to run 550s in a door car that's, you know, your budget can only afford 7 flat. You know, work your way in, learn how to drive the finish line, and don't run yourself broke like I do on too many occasions.
Yeah, you can get overwhelmed really easy. This sport's gotten more and more expensive all the time.
It's not even that it's that expensive. It's just if you don't, you know, if you didn't handle all your business early in life, you know, it's you gotta watch what you spend your money on and pinch pennies. And I'm lucky I got a little hotel at the track right now. I couldn't be getting in rooms and stuff like that. But that's the main thing. Just make sure that you aren't in over your head, for lack of a better way to put it, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to get discouraged, right?
And it's easy to do that, especially with some of the people we run against, you know.
It's tough out here. It really is.
Your son.
There's some of the best racers in the South I know race here, race the King of the Coast Series here.
Don't even get me started on the people we race, man. It's we could make a team and go anywhere in the country and be successful with some of the guys just from that show up for the King of the Coast races and, you know, those type of deals.
Well, Gene, I appreciate your time. Thanks for talking to us. I hope y'all enjoy this video.
Thank you, man. I appreciate your interview.
Snatcher Schmaltz, aka Tree Killa. Had a little trouble with the shifter. We got that ironed out. Challenger. You got some drag pack wheels on it. Some drag radials. Street drag radial. See what he can do here. Not bad, 1143 out the back door at 121.89. It gets fun down there.
Finally.